Hello everyone, this is Shraddha Burre from IAPSD Indore, and today we'll discuss the Gauss elimination method for solving simultaneous equations. Gauss eliminations have two steps. First is forward elimination and second is back substitution. In forward elimination, goal of this method is to transform the coefficient matrix into an upper triangular matrix. So in this elimination, we will triangularize our matrix, and in back substitution, we will find the final value of x1, x2, x3 if we'll assume three simultaneous equations. So this is a set of n equations and n unknowns. Let us take the three simultaneous equations as given here. Now let's take an example of three equations with three unknowns. So our first step is to make the first term of second equation to be 0. So for this we have to divide equation 1 by a11 and multiply by a21. So by doing this we'll find this type of equation. Now after that we'll have to subtract this from our second equation, and we'll find a22-x2 plus a23-x3 equals to b2-. We can see that our first term is eliminated. Now for x3, multiply equation 1 by a31 and divide it by a11. So now here we are eliminating this term from equation 3, and after that steps we will eliminate the second term of third equation. So now again multiply by a31 and divide by a11 to the equation 1, and we'll get this form of equation. Now subtract it by equation 3, we'll get this form of equation. Now the set of equation will look like this. We have eliminated the first term of both second equation and third equation. Now here is we need to eliminate this term, that is second term of third equations. So for this repeat the same procedure for third term of equation 3. So our final equation, that is triangularized matrix, will look like this. This is our triangularized matrix, and this is end of forward elimination. Now here is our algorithm for triangularizing n equations in n unknowns. So first of all we have to, in first step we have to read our equations. So first of all we have to put our for loop from i1 to n, that is total number of equations, in step of 1, and j equals to 1, that is to n plus 1, step of 1. So in this way we can read our aij, that is we can read our simultaneous equation. Now our second step for calculating our u. Here u is defined as the term which have to be 0 divided by which it will be 0. So here we have to apply the nested for loop. Our first for loop is from k equals to 1 to n minus 1 in steps of 1, and second for loop is from k plus 1 to n in steps of 1. So in this way we can calculate our u, that is aik upon akk. Now again we have to apply for loop from j equals to k to n plus 1, step of 1. So in this way we can find we can eliminate our first term of second equation and third equation, and second term of third equation. So in this way we can triangularize our matrix. Now next step is back substitution. So in back substitution, using three equations obtained from forward elimination 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, we'll get this type of equations. Now value of x3, x2 and x1 can be calculated as follows. x3 is a34 upon a33, which can be calculated directly. We need not to calculate any x for this, so we can calculate x3 directly from here. And x2 is a24 minus a23 into x3 upon a22, and our x1 is a14 minus a12 x2 minus a13 x3 upon a11. We can see here that for calculate x2, we'll have to calculate x3 first, and for calculate x1, we'll have to calculate x2 and x3 first. So using x3, x2 can be calculated, and using x2, x1 can be calculated. So for I equals to n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 up to 1, we may write xi in general form like this. That is ai n plus 1 minus summation of j equals to I plus 1 to n aij xj upon aii. Algorithm of back substitution. Now we have seen that we can calculate our x3 directly from here. So we can write it in general like this. Xn is going to be an into n plus 1 upon ann. So here our n will be 3. So here x3 a3 4 upon a3 3. So by we can calculate our x3 from here for 3 simultaneous equation. Now our for loop start from I equals to n minus 1 to 1 for calculating this term, that is our remaining x. And first of all, we have initialized this term as sum. This is sum, and we'll initialize sum as 0. So, and our nested for loop j equals to 1i plus 1 to n steps of 1. So here we can calculate our sum, that is this term can be calculated as sum is sum plus aij xj and 4. So this can be calculated from here, and after this step we can calculate our remaining xi as ai into n plus 1 minus sum upon aii. And now we have the 3 values for our equations. So in this 2 steps, that is forward elimination and back substitution, we can calculate the values for x1, x2, x3 for 3 simultaneous equations.